ECHL. Many of the players in the East Coast Hockey League look to the American Hockey League as a step closer to the big show. The East Coast League's been in existence for 5 years and is one of the big success stories in minor league hockey. Last week, TSN's Teresa Herger traveled to Wheeling, West Virginia, and in part one of this story, she found that minor league teams are a major concern with their fans.
They are loving hockey in the eastern United States, in places like Wheeling, Birmingham, Nashville, and Toledo. This is the East Coast Hockey League, the lowest rung on the pro ladder, but for these players, it's better than not playing at all. The ECHL began 5 years ago with 4 teams. There are now 15 teams in the league with plans to add 2 more next season. Marketing and promotion are the tools of the trade here, from grandiose introductions to a CD pickup race on the ice. The paying customer is royally entertained.
It's exciting, it's fast-paced, and it's a small rink, and a little bit of fighting action.
There's a lot of hard checking, a lot of good fighting sometimes. Last game we had about 5 fights.
Remember the movie Slapshot? It was based on the old Eastern Hockey League, and when it folded, so did its trademark violence. Fighting is discouraged in this league, but that's not to say it never happens. Only 17 players are allowed to dress for a game, and if a player is suspended for fighting, his team will be forced to play with only 16 on the bench.
One game away from a suspension if I get another misconduct or so. Last night there's a couple times I really wanted to actually take one, or come close to take one, and you got to realize we're a bit short-manned right now, and you got to do what you do for the team, not for yourself.
In the East Coast Hockey League, teams can travel up to 16 hours to play a game. They pass their time on the buses, watching movies and playing cards. Even the bus driver has a role. A few years ago, a team was so short of players that the driver was forced to strap on the pads and play goal.
Oh, I'm a game player. I'd do anything for the guys. I'm a team player. I'd do that.
The bus driver goalie story is funny, but it rarely happens in the ECHL. This league's success and professionalism is the talk of minor hockey today.
The kids that are here know that it's an opportunity to play, and some of our East Coast Hockey League players will move on up to the International League and the American Hockey League, and that's what they're all here chasing a dream, and it's wonderful.